if you're going to talk about council members who gave money to anti-Prop A efforts, that is difficult to take it seriously from someone who literally celebrated his birthday at their party. So I'm trying.
I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure what you're referring to.
So I think there was a cake at their party that had your name on it. And it's neither here nor there.
And frankly, this idea that like, oh, well, I wasn't at that party, so I need to now be the one who's making the decision, and I'm upset that the council did this before. Well, I'm sorry, that's council policy. And if you've heard from the mayor, who's much nicer than I am, so I'm going to translate his words in less nice language, he will veto any attempt to overturn 40-40-20. And as one of my colleagues used to say, I don't count 8 votes at this table.
Further discussion?
I'd like us to have a little more time. Oh, we support climate change. Well, why didn't we fund all of Dr. Stoltz's proposals when she brought them forward last time, and we nickeled and dimed and put her through this process of having to defend every one of her decisions?
That's not okay. We sometimes have to explain to constituents that we have a policy that promotes pedestrian safety and filling in sidewalk gaps. And you can do that and do the work. It might not always make them real happy with you.
Because you know that it's not one where you can make anyone happy. You're never going to make everyone happy.
The concern about Councilmember Ackerman, since it was put so bluntly, I have no issue being blunt back. I guess you'll get a new council member when you get on a planning commission, when you get a new mayor.
If Councilmember Eaton wanted to appoint himself to the Planning Commission, he should have won the mayoral race. He did not. And now it is Mayor Taylor's job to appoint someone to the Planning Commission. He has chosen to appoint Councilmember Ackerman because he's done an excellent job. So to say, Councilmember Nelson, that you support Councilmember Eaton, I guess your guy should have won last time. He didn't. And this is the kind of contentious behavior that is upsetting people. But if you're going to play it one way, I'm going to play it right back at you. And this is unacceptable. It's completely upsetting to me to see our body deteriorate like this, and to call out our colleagues individually and say that, oh, it's nothing personal, but we're just going to not support you, even though you've done an outstanding job. That has not been our practice. I hope it is not our practice going forward. And I hope if Councilmember Ackerman is not supported tonight, that Mayor Taylor doesn't nominate anyone and he just continues to serve on the Planning Commission, because he's not going to nominate your guy as long as I'm sitting here at this table and I have something to say about it. I don't think I've ever been so disappointed in a colleague that, and you want to get uncomfortable. This is the truth. I have never, and while Councilmember Eaton may want me to vote this down because he sees the way it's going, there's no way that I would do so.
I'd just like to remind Councilwoman Lowry that there are going to be a lot of moms on council next year when it comes up for a vote. So we can do it, but I'm pretty sure I know how it's going to end up.
Discussion, Councilmember Grant.
Thank you. As a member of the Council Administration,
There's one thing that I don't do, and I do not do unicorns and fairy dust. And the thing that some of you will learn is that I'm going to become really good at cleaning up messes. So you can try to light a match on your way out. I'm a mom. I know how to clean things up.
How is this speaking to the resolution?
So it's, no, it's, you spoke for plenty, way over your 3 minutes.
I spoke to the matter before us. I didn't even say
It is the matter.
violation of council rules.
This is
Councilmember Haynard.
violation of
Yes.
council rules.
it's just pointing out what I see, and it's calling it like I say. And I've talked about having my behavior policed at this table and not appreciating that.
But and the conspiracy theories, just this is why people thought you were shading. So just learn to stop with the conspiracy theories. It's ridiculous. And and honestly, like this, when I see Councilmember Smith like this is one of my last 2 meetings with my friend Chip Smith. And that you would it's just sad and pathetic.
Mr. Leonard, since you're here, I just have one quick question. Can you confirm that this protest petition was signed by one adjacent property owner?
Right? We can actually try to work together going forward and find common ground. Or, or I can become a seek and destroy missile. It can go either way. And I'm not afraid to go in either direction. I would prefer to go in the work together. Yeah, you might
Councilmember Grant has
learn not to cross me at this point.
Oh, my goodness.
Right? Because I can become RBF, Jeff. I really can.
Councilmember.
Right? Okay. So it wasn't my words. I'm just repeating them.
You were elected, you have the right to make decisions however you want to make decisions, but I have the right to speak out about my concerns about it, and I am really concerned that this is going to intimidate people from speaking out. And it was in the past when we had these comments and when one of us was attacked at this table, there were others that stood up or certainly didn't take steps to defend it. And I can say that for people who I agreed with on a regular basis and who I disagreed with on a regular basis. But that we behaved in a way that I felt like we were all on the side of not supporting hate.
I would prefer that we go and wait, but you can't give platitudes and not back it up with your own behavior. Because I'm just too smart to not see past that.
One nice action doesn't make up for a multitude of really vile actions. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, you can all blame me.
I would like to just ask for a little self-awareness.